How's it going, everyone? This is Luxeley on his Windwalker Monk because I like to be bad at PvP. This is like my eighth alt. Actually, I want to play Mistweaver, but right now I know Windwalker a little bit better, so I thought I'd give it a shot here at Warsong Gulch, and I actually did pretty well. The interesting part about this, I think this is a really good showcase for a few reasons. They have 3 healers, we have 1. I'm going to show you a strategy that works when you're in this scenario, as long as your team does what they're supposed to do, and mine was fortunate enough to do that. But we're going for the flag. I like carrying the flag because I have a lot of speed boost. I see the Warlock. He thinks he's playing hide and go seek, so we'll just keep him trapped there. So, of course, he fears the wrong person. I'm really scared right now. I'm just, like, running around the Horde base. I'm all scared. I'm scared. Anyway, he's not really being too aggressive, so he's out of the mix. Gotta love Ring of Peace. It is just so much fun. I suggest you guys give it a try. 1 ring to rule them all. So we get a quick CC on the warrior, but of course that doesn't work. Now I have all kinds of slows on him, but no, they're irrelevant because he could just heroic leap. So now we're gonna Ring of Peace and no, you shall not pass. I know that's a little bit of cliche, but he can't be part of this club. He's out of the mix. But now he's all pissed off because I CC'd him twice, and that's like a big bull with a mace coming at me. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. I'm disarmed, but that's okay because he's basically doing damage to himself because I have Karma up. Now the interesting part is when you put Fortifying Brew up with Karma, I believe it increases the karma. I'm not 100% sure of that. Now, also, if you have the Alliance Battle Standard or the Horde Battle Standard, that'll give you a little bit more of a maximum health boost and get more leverage out of your karma. It's hard to kind of verify that, so if anybody can verify that, that'd be great. But in theory, it should work, and it's thanks for playing. Warrior gave me a little bit of help there, but I didn't really need it. Now I got, well, take a look at me. I kind of needed it. Just like, everything's red, heal. You know, the interesting thing is Fury Warriors can heal more than hybrids, which is fucking retarded and pathetic. Because they could do it while they're still maintaining pressure on a target. Oh, look at that. Look who's in for the party. It's a hunter. So we're just going to pop a Ring of Peace, right? Watch what happens to the survival hunter. He gets knocked out of the game. So he can't attack the flag carrier. He's not very happy right now, trust me. So we're doing some damage, and basically I am stunned. Actually, is he a survival? No, he's an MM hunter. I don't know why he insisted on getting so close. Well, here's the thing. He went in so close because our flag carrier is pretty skilled. He was LOS of the hunter to the point that the hunter had to get in there in melee range to do any kind of damage. That's a pretty skilled flag carrier right there. As you can see, he's hiding. He's wearing a tuxedo like he's got a prom to go to in a few minutes, but that's really good. He basically took that hunter out of his game, and to the point that I thought he wanted to be in melee range. No, he had no choice but to be in melee range. Of course, if this was Wrath of the Lich King, he wouldn't be able to do any damage at all because hunters had that blind side. So glad Blizzard took that away. So the score is 0-0, and now you get that waiting period, you know, where you kind of figure out, oh, maybe I should read the books I was supposed to read in high school or in college, one of the two. Still 0-0. I happen to be with a really good team here. Now, I was telling you about a special strategy when you're in a scenario where they have 3 healers and you only have 1. The idea here is to really just defend your flag carrier. Defend your flag carrier to the max. Only send a couple of people to kill the enemy flag carrier, the EFC. Ideally, you don't want them to even get out of your base with the flag, but that's the situation we're in, and that's why we're playing the waiting game right now, as I expect a mage to pop in. I think it's a goblin mage because he's short. Can't get on all the rides, so he figured, why not do some PvP? But once again, Ring of Peace, and he's kind of confused, and he's going to ice block. Nothing I can do. So we just got to wait till the ice block wears down. Now it wears down, and now he's kind of regretting trying to fulfill objectives. But we have some more on the assault. We have a demon hunter, and it looks like some kind of a priest. It's a disc priest. So that means there's only 2 healers on the EFC because the disc priest is going offensive, and basically demon hunter goes down really quick. Because we were able to CC the disc priest, now we got a warlock popping some chaos bolts. And as you can see, All right, this guy is some really, truly pro. Now he's locked in. Ring of Peace again. You notice all these Ring of Pieces? Very strategic. Very heroic leap over me, of course. Have you ever seen a bull to ever jump so fucking high in your life? That just defies fucking physics. So now I'm afraid again, but we're doing head-to-head with the bull, and he goes down for the count, and it's thanks for playing, Mr. Bull. Right now he's saying, that's bull. So our flag carrier, I gotta say, this guy's got it made, man. He is doing the LOS thing to the point that range casters, hunters, they have to get in melee range to do any damage to him, and he's going to mess him up, basically. So, kudos to him, man. I like this guy. Usually I have new PvP, and I just show how stupid people are. But in this case, I'm showing how smart, because my team really just knows the drill here. I happen to be with a really good random team. A little bit of Ring of Peace. I was going to say Ring of Priest. That just doesn't make sense, but he's dead. Thanks for playing. Heroic leap. Back onto the flag. LOS of the hunter who's just like, I just saw him. Where did he go? And then a frost trap, and there he is. Now we're just going to do some damage to the hunter, and it's thanks for playing. Go back to the graveyard. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. So still no score, and the clock is ticking. Oh, we got another contender here. It's the Goblin Mage again. And it looks like that's a warrior, but he's already dead. And it's thanks for playing. And the mage. Where's your ice block? Well, I guess you don't have it. This mage is definitely the definition of persistence. He just keeps going and going and going. He's like the ever-ready Goblin Bunny Rabbit. So, still no score. This is a close one. Now watch the CC on his hunter. Boom. He nails me there, and then he hits me with another CC. Jumps out of the way, but we're still on a pursuit. Sometimes it's good to be aggressive in this scenario rather than just try to be a little bit of preemptive. Be preemptive. Don't necessarily be a sitting duck. That's why I'm up here doing up some damages, and we got one cap, so now we're in pretty good shape. So we just can't really let them get out of our base with the flag. That's one of the things you really want to try to do when you're in a situation where they have two more healers than you. One healer, not as much of a big deal, but when you have one healer and they have three, don't let them get out of the base. Now, I did a video on that way back in MOP, and it worked out really well. They never got out of the tunnel with the flag once, and we just kind of sent our tank to go get the flag each time, and it worked. And it does work the majority of times, and so does Ring of Peace. Ring of Peace is so much fun as I block the Warlock's exit. There's just so much that you could do with Ring of Peace to protect your healers, to keep people from following you, coming after you, protect yourself, protect a node, protect the flag. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. I'm probably going to make a video on that because I have so many clips of Ring of Peace. It's a warrior again. I'm scared of him. I'm scared of the warrior, and rightfully so, because warriors are pretty strong. He scares me. Now I'm trying to run into a wall. That's what happens when you don't play your Windwalker Monk too much, but he's down, and it's thanks for playing. I like those maces. So, 1 cap to 0. We're winning 1-0. Not much time left. Less than 5 minutes left, and here's the Warlock just kind of regretting being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And what do we say? We say, thanks for playing, Mr. Warlock. Still 1-0. And that's me. I'm not topping damage, but I've been getting a lot of kills, and that means you're executing your plan right. I'm getting kills, not because I'm skilled. Let's be honest here. But I am getting kills because I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm bunched together with the group. So I'm getting a lot of finishing blows and certainly contributing. Now we're going to block off the flag so he can't get the flag. I love Ring of Peace. I would just I think I might just play my Windwalker Monk and just put up Touch of Karma, Fortifying Brew, and Ring of Peace. And that's it. That is it. I'm not going to do anything else. I might make a video on that and see how I can do. Given the fact that a lot of these BGs are Horde Premades versus random idiots on the Alliance, means I'll probably not do so well, but I don't care. So we picked up the flag again. If we could cap this, it's definitely over, but it's not looking too good for the Demon Hunter, who really isn't moving, and he's dead. It's the warrior again. God, isn't it? Don't you love when people do that? you do the flying serpent kick to get, or get across the board to get to the player, and then somebody death grips him to where you were. That kind of sucks. Nope, you shall not get away. I love Ring of Peace. Ring of Peace is just amusing me to no end. And everybody's on. Now he went back to his, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. We're going to chase him. We can get him. As he's running away, his strategic retreat. Now we'll let him go. Sticking with the objectives. 1-0 still. Here's a hunter who's going to regret being here very soon. And there's the druid who probably should be stealth, but he's not. Ring of Peace. No, you can't. You can't have the flag. Sorry. That's what we got to do. I'm telling you, if you guys play a Windwalker, you gotta try it. You gotta try it with Ring of Peace. It's just so much fun. You could do so much. It's one of those abilities, kind of like Spectral Guise, that's highly underrated. But Spectral Guise is the only is just going to benefit yourself, which is an ability I strongly miss. But Ring of Peace is going to add a dimension to your team. It's going to add some value to your team. And, I mean, this is the only thing you could do against a Fury Warrior is just simply get on his face, get in his face, even though it's a bull face, and pop a Karma and let him kill himself, and it's thanks for playing. But they get their heals through Charge, and then I believe it's Bloodthirst. So the combination of that is really going to gimp his heals, so you really have to stay in his face. I don't know how that works against a range DPS, probably not too well, but for other melee, you really want to have big uptime on him so he can't heal. Now we're going to pop the Ring of Peace. You can't get the flag, or at least he's close to getting it, but he can't get out. Now he's stuck, and he's just going to take it in the face, and Alliance is victorious. Pretty good showing by me for an alt, but like I said, I was just in the right place at the right time with the right group. This is Luxley saying, whatever it is by you, morning, afternoon, or night, make it epic.